Geze gerçek yüzümü. Onlar arkadan avlarlar.
The hallway buzzed with chaos. Y or N? New to the school scanned. Classroom numbers. Totally lost until she crashed into someone. YN? Shit, sorry. She bent to pick up her fallen books. Jungkook. Chuckles, you looked good on your knees while apologizing. Sweetheart. I could get used to this. She looked up boots, tattoos, half-button shirt. Trouble, YN? Keep dreaming. Chain boy. She snatched her book and walked off. Jungkook. Smirking feisty. By the end of the week, she knew who he was. Jungkook. Legend. Delinquent. Girl magnet. And suddenly, always around her, Jungkook. Steals a fry off her tray, you eat like a bird. Share. YN? Share my patience, it's running out. Jungkook. Leaning close in the library, need help reaching the top shelf. Shortcake. YN? Need help finding the exit? She opened her sketchbook in art class. A note scribbled in bold ink. Jungkook. Good on her knees. YN? Glaring, do you flirt with every girl like this? Jungkook. Only the ones that bite back. The war began. In gym class. She stretched low on the floor. Jungkook walked by. Eyes trailing too slowly. Jungkook. Low. Close to her ear. Arch your back like that again. Baby. And I might forget this is cool. YRN. Smirking. Kicks his shin. Try behaving for once. You might find it refreshing. Jungkook. Hissing. Impressed. Damn. You don't play fair. He hated how unbothered she was. She didn't swoon. She didn't melt. She dodged. Until one afternoon after school, near the vending machines. Jungkook. You like him? YN? What? Jungkook. That guy. You smiled at him. YRN? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I needed your permission to move my facial muscles. Jungkook. Stepping closer, you're driving me insane. YN. Good. Maybe you'll finally leave me alone. He pressed a hand to the wall beside her. Breath mingling. Sparks flying. Jungkook. Not a chance in hell. Time skip. He noticed the way she chewed her pen when she thought. How she always let others sit first. How she laughed quietly, like it was a secret. He was falling. Hard. She found him on the rooftop, smoke curling from his lips. YN? You okay? Jungkook. Didn't peg you as the concerned type. YN? Didn't peg you as someone who hides when he's upset. He glanced at her, something raw in his eyes. Jungkook. Don't tell anyone I have feelings. It'll ruin my reputation. YN? Your secret's safe with me. Chain boy. Jungkook. Wanna be friend? YN? Not a bad idea if you wouldn't flirt. Jungkook. Smirked impossible. At the party, she saw him laughing with a girl. Close. Way too close. The next week, he was cold, distant. And so was she. Ice met fire. Neither melted. Art room alone. Tables empty. Air thick. Jungkook. You've been avoiding me. YN? Just giving you space to flirt with other girls. Jungkook. I didn't flirt with her. YN? Funny. Looked like it. Jungkook. Is this jealousy? YN? Is it guilt? He stepped closer, inches from her. Neither looked away. Jungkook. You're the only girl I want. Y or N, even when you make me beg for scraps of your time. YN? Soft smile. Deadly tone. Good. I like making you beg. The tension snapped like a wire pulled too tight. After few days, she caught him laughing with that same girl again. YN? Cold voice. DJ vu? Or are you just that stupid? Jungkook. It's not what it looked like. YN? That's the second time you've said that. Jungkook. I didn't mean to ignore you. She was asking about the assignment. YRN? And that required smiling like she gave you a chat and job. He went silent. guilt written all over his sharp, gorgeous face. Jungkook. I've get up. Again. YN. Damn right you did. That night, she invited him over. Her room was dimly lit, candles flickered, bed messy, and on it silk ties. His pulse spiked. Jungkook. What's this? YN. You owe me an apology, a real one. Jungkook. You wanna hear I'm sorry on repeat? YRN. Oh, I will. She pushed him down, climbed onto him, straddled his thighs. As she tied his wrists to the bedposts, his arms flexed against the binds, tattoos rippling. Jungkook. You're gonna kill me. YN. I'm gonna make you beg first. She stood at the edge of the bed, wearing barely their silk shirt. It barely covered her thighs. He groaned. He was hardly controlling and on the same time questioning himself. Does she have feelings too? Jungkook. You're unreal. YRN. Quiet, chain boy, or I'll leave you like this all night. She stepped close. He was already hard, body twitching with restraint. She pressed one foot against his chest and slid it down slowly. When she reached his leg, she paused. YN. On your knees. Disclaimer. The next part might trigger you. So you can skip it. You didn't left. Oh, you naughty naughty. Let's continue. Jungkook. Hoarse whisper. Okay, master. She stepped back, undid the binds. He dropped to his knees. Without hesitation, his head bowed against her thigh. Jungkook. I'm sorry, YRN, for being a dumbass. For ignoring you. For not seeing you in the room when you were the only one I should have seen. He kissed her leg, then licked from the ankle up, slowly. Reverently. By the time he reached the inside of her thigh, she was breathless. YN. Laughing softly. Remember our first encounter? Jungkook. Grinning against her skin. How could I forget? YRN. You said I look good on my knees. But baby, I could get used to this too. Jungkook. You're playing with fire, baby. Dead gaze. Yin. I know. And see, I brought you to your knees. Chuckled evilly. That was it. Something dark and wild snapped inside him. He surged forward, hands grabbing her by the waist, flipping her onto the bed. YN. Laughing, breathless. The ropes didn't hold you long, Jungkook. You forgot something, sweetheart. YN. What? Jungkook. You don't awaken the beast unless you're ready to be eaten alive. She smirked, making him confused. YN. Let's be together first. Jungkook. Proudly. Can I be your boyfriend? Soft smile. YN. I guess yeah. Chuckled. He buried him, face in her neck, biting roughly. Her moat N echoed against the walls. Jungkook. You gonna tease me now? YN. Always. He grinned and then kissed her. Jungkook. So what now? YN. Now you're mine, chain boy. Jungkook. Damn right I am.